Everyone, Kathy here with Legacy Paper Arts. Glad you are popping in for our next creative video, our Creative Corner video. I hope everybody's doing well today. I am featuring an inlaid die technique. It's very simple, really kind of fun. I am using, just so you know, this die here is from Tailored Expressions. It's a wreath die. It comes all together. And the flower here is a poinsettia die from Divinity Designs, as are the words in the sample that I'm using. But I wanted to show you how to put a card like this together. We're going to do a fall one today. First thing is you take the die and you cut cardstock. And one of the nice things about this particular die is it's very simple, and the pieces that you're going to inlay are kind of big. So the first thing I did was I cut out, this is a shiny gold cardstock, and using press and seal, I think you guys have seen me use this before, I'm just going to rub that down because I want the pieces to kind of stay in the same shape. Oops. It's very sticky. And then what I'm going to do is you can use the end of a like a pencil or a pick that's not too sharp. Let's see. I've used the ends of paintbrushes before, you know, thin paintbrushes. But for this one, I'm just going to press those down so they stick to the press and seal. Like so. Whoop, missed one up here. And so when you pull that off, that kind of stays there. Okay. I have done this with several colors. You'll see that in a minute. But once you take this off, then this is the base. So this is the piece that I'm going to put onto a cardstock. But I want to show you a new product we got in that is super cool. It's called Sticky Specks. And what it is, it's there's a plastic like covering, and underneath this part here is all these tiny little dots. They're tiny little specks of adhesive. So for things like words, or I'm going to use it for this because it would be really hard to put glue, you know, along this very thin die cut. So I'm just going to put it on the whole thing. I'll move this over so you can see a little bit better. And this is very sticky too. And then the covering, that plastic coating that's on top, is what you can use to press the little sticky things onto the back of your die cut. And I'm going to try to gently pull that off. And I don't know, and you can use this over and over again, because like I said, there's thousands of little tiny adhesives. So that'll stay for a long time. And I think there's 10 of these adhesive strips in the pack, so it will last you a really long time. Put this over here. And I don't know if you can see on the video or not the little tiny specks of adhesive that are on there. But it makes it really easy, especially for thin die cuts, to get adhesive on the back. So since this is the base, I'm going to put this down first. And I'm not standing up, so forgive me if it's a little off center. But I think you get the idea. Isn't that cool? Now what I did, those gold pieces that I cut out, I'm going to save for another card. Actually, that's what I did here. I put those little pieces in the green wreath, but since I want to do a fall one, so I did the same thing, cut out the wreath with green and brown and orange. Oops, I got pieces sticking to my Okay, so those are all on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some glue, and in these openings I'm going to go ahead and just fill in. You can do this as you go along. The glue doesn't dry all that fast, so I'm going to just fill this in. And you can probably use whatever kind of adhesive. I don't think runners are easy to use. I think the glue works a little bit better. And then I'm simply going to take these different colors. You can use all the same colors if you want, like I did in the Christmas one. But I'm going to take some different colors, and using a tweezer, I'm going to fit those right into these openings. And you'll bear with me a little bit because I want to kind of do the whole thing. But it's really easy. You just pick up those pieces from the press and seal. Make sure I've got my wreath going the right way. And then in this, like for this wreath in the center, you can go ahead and place a sentiment. You can either stamp it or use a die cut for it. Either way. Let's see, what else we got here? So you see, you just go around. You can pick up different colors with this one. It's actually kind of therapeutic. I love paper piecing, and you know, I really enjoy doing these kinds of inlaid die techniques. There. Let's see, we could use some more green over here. Isn't that pretty? I love using gold too as a base. I just think it makes things pop out a lot. And let me see here. How about that there? Oops. Sometimes when you're doing this and you've got a lot of glue, the tip of your little tweezers might get a little sticky. So I try to keep those clean when I'm done. I don't know, has anybody tried this technique before? If you have, I'd love to hear about it, what you like to do. If there's been any tips, you know, the one great thing about crafting is everybody has their own way of doing things, and I love hearing ideas from people. They come up with all sorts of stuff, or they've heard something, and I learn a lot from you guys too. So you see how that's shaping up? I kind of like that. Pretty fall. Fall is coming. Tonight I sat outside for a little bit and spoke with a family member on the phone, and it was actually cool. It was kind of nice. I'm kind of over the humidity. I picked up the wrong one there. Let's see. Which one do we want to use? I'll do another orange. So you can, you know, you could put as many colors as you want. I was thinking if I could have even put some red and yellow in here too, which would have been pretty. But you can pick whatever colors you like. Put that there. And let's do another brown. So you're getting the idea here. It's really, like I said, it's very simple to do. And And depending on how intricate your dies are, you know, it might take you a little bit more time, but this one is good because I think the pieces are nice and big, and it doesn't take as long. Sometimes I'm a very impatient stamper or scrapper, paper crafter. I'm sure you can relate to that. There are just some days that I just want to get things done fast, but this one is nice. So again, this die is from Tailored Expressions, and we do have it at Legacy, and I believe it's also on our website. So if you wanted to go over and check that out, you could. The sticky Specks that I showed you with all the mini adhesives, that is also on the website. It's been really popular so far. And I did not save these little pieces. I think it's okay to have some of that open, but if, you know, you wanted, you could take them all out, or you could save all those little pieces and do those too. I just kind of wanted to leave those open. All right. So there we have it. And then these pieces, if you wanted to make another one, you could, and then you can just use these over again. You just simply put that press and seal over it and save your pieces. I do that a lot. I've got a little box that I keep that stuff in. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is, I had a die. I was going to use a thanks die because I thought this would be kind of cute for Thanksgiving, and it has just now disappeared. So give me a second here. The other thing I thought I would do is, I like, you know, wreaths always have some kind of a ribbon on it. You could definitely put a real ribbon. I liked the rustic, and all I did simply was fold this up like this, and then have another piece and just tied that together and trimmed up the bottoms to make this. And I think I'm going to put that like right here. Just gonna make a commitment here and just put it right there, and that should hold it. I'll hold that down for just a second. So like I said, this is just a very, very simple technique, and I'm sorry, I am still looking for my thanks. So just give me 1 second. I'll let you look at that and look at this. Like I said, these are the ones for the Christmas, are from Divinated Designs. But I'm going to go ahead and recut my thanks. I like using dies for words. They're really simple and, again, pretty quick. You can hum with me. Okay. So here I'm just going to use this little Pink and Main thanks. And we're going to pop that out. I've been making a lot of fall cards. I'm looking forward to fall and Halloween and Christmas cards. I don't know about you, but I'm ready. I could make those all year round, actually. They are so fun. And I keep saying I'm not buying any more Christmas stuff or any more fall stuff, but lo and behold, things come out, new things come out, and you want all of it. We've got lots of things coming in the next couple weeks. Lots of fall, some Christmas, from lots of different companies. So be sure to check Facebook and our webpage, our website. Let me put that aside. And using my sticky sheet again. Whoops. I'm just going to place that down again. Sort of rub it. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I haven't used something like this sooner. But it is fantastic. Just going to gently lift this up. I don't want to rip it. It does come up pretty easy. Okie dokie. And sometimes you might just have to fold some of the excess to the back of your die. But I'm going to put this right along here. Just rub off some excess. But basically that's it. So very simple technique, the inlaid die technique. So I hope you'll try it. And we have lots of different dies that you can do this with at Legacy. So until next time, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.